Hey guys, Chris Morrell, Revolutionary Canine. I wanted to post a short video just to talk about your typical obedience training program. Now, obedience, when you think about that, what does that word actually mean to you? Okay, it probably means my dog won't jump on people, my dog will walk beside me on a loose leash, my dog won't act crazy in public, my dog won't counter serve. Whatever it is that obedience means to you will go right back to what I'm going to talk about here. Obedience is going to solve 90% of your problems. All right. People call me all the time. They say my dog is aggressive towards other dogs, or when I go on a walk, my dog wants to pull me all over the place, and then if another dog comes out, he wants to run over there, or he acts aggressive. People will say when I have company come over, my dog goes crazy, jumps all over him. How do I get my dog to stop jumping on people? All right. Now, when you think about it like that, those are what I call hot buttons. Okay, that's what brings people in. But as far as the specific thing that people are bringing the dog in for, I don't really even worry about that. Okay, I'm telling you this. All right, I empathize with you, but I don't care. I don't care because obedience is going to solve 90% of your problems, all right? Let's say you're out on the walk and your dog wants to go and attack another dog. Well, walking on a loose leash, walking in a heel, paying attention to you, that's going to solve that problem, because if the dog is familiar with that command, that heel command, that loose leash walking, it's not going to be concerned with anything else, right? Also, if the dog wants to jump on people when they come over to your house, the place command, okay? Take Major for an example. Major is a chocolate lab, awesome dog. Major was wild. When I got to meet Major, I went over to the house. He was jumping all over the place. He was just, there were holes in the yard. He'd get out. The thing about Major is he didn't have major issues, so to speak. He just needed some obedience training, okay? Now, let's say when Major goes back home and he knows the place command, Major's not going to have an issue being a part of the family inside the house when people and company come over, right? Because he knows where his spot is, all right? So as far as specifics, all right, don't necessarily look at the specific as much as you should look at the obedience of the dog in general, because if the dog knows sit, if the dog knows place, if the dog knows down, if the dog knows to stay, whether it's just a verbal command of stay or it's just I'm going to put my dog in a down and walk off. If the dog knows how to walk in a heel or loose leash, and the dog knows the concept of yes and no as marker words, that's the full package, okay? From there, you can pretty much turn that into whatever remedy, or the remedy to whatever issue you're having, okay? So think about it like that. Don't necessarily worry about stopping the specific behavior at this point. Give your dog a good foundation of obedience, and I bet you, you'll be happy with the results. So let me know if there's anything I can do to help you out, and I hope you have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you next time.